Ancient gardens stayed clean because, well, survival demanded it. Soil fed families. Waste killed crops. Disease followed rot. Gardeners treated land like a living surface, not a dumping ground. Step into a Roman villa garden at dawn. Gravel crunches underfoot. No trash, no slime. Beds edged with stone hold dark, friable soil. Water channels whisper. Cleanliness here comes from design and discipline, not chemicals. Ancient gardeners started with drainage, always. Raised beds sat above walking paths. Rain moved away fast. Roots never drowned. Stagnant puddles never formed. Paths mattered, stone flags, crushed brick, packed sand, nothing soft enough to hold mud. Gardeners swept daily, brooms of stiff twigs scraped grit-free, clean paths stopped soil splash, leaves stayed dry, fungal growth dropped, clean gardens start where feet land. Waste never sat exposed. Kitchen scraps fed compost pits sealed with lids of wood and clay. Human waste went elsewhere, to city systems or distant fields after aging. No fresh manure touched food beds. Water sources stayed controlled. Cisterns caught roof runoff. Channels lined with tile or stone guided flow. No open ditches near greens. Algae starved. Mosquitoes failed to breed. Moving water stays clean. Plant spacing enforced airflow. Leaves dried fast after dew. Disease spores lost grip. Romans thinned seedlings without mercy. One strong plant beat 5 weak ones. Space equals health. Crowding equals decay. Clean gardens breathe. Mulch choices stayed mineral, not organic, near stems. Crushed shells, gravel, ash. These reflect light, deter pests, and dry surfaces. Slugs hate sharp ground. Crunch under boots. No damp leaf litter hugging stalks. Clean ground denies shelter. Tools stayed simple and washed. Bronze blades, wood handles. After work, tools scraped clean, then dried in sun. Rust stayed away. Pathogens died. Metal rings faintly. Clean tools protect soil. Animals served roles, not chaos. Ducks cleared slugs, then moved on. Chickens scratched paths, not beds. Pens rotated. Manure aged far from greens. Order rules movement. Clean gardens choreograph life. Garden layout followed the sun. Beds aligned to dry morning light. Shade limited damp corners. Walls reflected heat. Leaves gleam, then dry. Clean design uses light as a tool. Daily habits sealed the system. Fallen leaves lifted by hand. Dead plants removed at first sign of decline. No waiting. No piles. The sound is dry and final. Decay never settles in. Now, let's compare this to modern gardens. These days, plastic mulch traps moisture and overhead sprinklers soak leaves at night. Compost heaps just sit open. And, paths often turn to mud. When you look at a split between an ancient stone path and a modern soggy lawn edging, well, one smells fresh and the other smells kind of sour. Cleanliness, it seems, fails through convenience. Over time, chemicals have replaced structure in our gardens. Sprays just mask the symptoms while the soil compacts and, honestly, life drops out of it. Ancient gardens, though, they relied on physics and habit, gravity, airflow, sunlight, and separation. If you squeeze good soil in your fist, it springs right back, and you can even hear the crumbs breaking. Living soil, well, it always stays clean. You can apply this now, y'all. Raise beds, harden paths, move water fast, cover waste, space your plants, use mineral mulch, and clean your tools daily. Imagine a modern backyard, bit by bit. Stone path laid, bed lifted, water diverted. The garden starts to look sharp, quiet, and ordered. Clean gardens grow resilient people. Food just tastes brighter. Storage lasts longer. The work, well, it feels lighter. Stand in a clean bed at dusk. Crickets start up. Air smells dry and green. and the soil holds firm under your heel. This isn't nostalgia, folks. This is control. Build like the ancients. Keep it strict, keep it clean. If this sharpened how you see soil, subscribe to Life and Legacy. Share this with someone who grows food. Carry this into your next season.